Hello Steamers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dana and I'm here with a new video. And for today's video we're continuing building my Oasis Spring save file, but today we're doing something a bit different because instead of starting this house from scratch, I'm actually renovating the EA's house that was in this lot to fit the specific sim that I have in mind that would live here. And this sim is super interesting for me and super special because this is Laura and she's Eliza's sister. She looks a lot like Eliza. You might see her in the front of the lot. Maybe I will put a picture of her somewhere in the screen so that you can see while you watch the video. And yeah, she looks a lot like her sister. She's also ginger, she has green eyes, but she's quite different in style. I think Eliza is more into makeup and glam clothes, she's also really into money and buying really expensive stuff. And I think Laura here is quite the opposite. She just likes to be comfortable, wear comfy clothes, wear sneakers all the time. And yeah, I think that's her lifestyle. And also she doesn't look forward to living in a big mansion and having loads of money like her sister. I think she's maybe more down to earth in that sense, and she just wants to work in her job, have some money to be able to live nicely, but she doesn't expect to be rich or anything like that. She's just happy living here by herself with her 2 dogs who she loves. And yeah, I think she's a very normal, down-to-earth person, but she still loves her sister. I think maybe Eliza is a bit more, I don't know, maybe a bit jealous of her sister, but not that much. I think they have a nice relationship, especially because Laura is a really nice person and she loves her sister because she's the oldest one also, so I think maybe she's a bit protective of Eliza, and maybe that's why Eliza is also more materialistic and all that stuff, maybe because she's the youngest one and their parents maybe let her do whatever she wanted. Instead, Laura had to work more for her things, had to be the responsible one. I don't know, I think something like that could be fun. But of course, you can also imagine whatever you want for these sims and have they be a bit different. But yeah, you will see by their traits how they are. For instance, Laura is a genius sim, so she's very intelligent. I will give her a university degree, but I'm not sure which one yet, because I was thinking of maybe making her a vet since she loves animals so much and especially dogs, but then that would mean that she would have to buy a vet clinic, and I would like it to be in Oasis Springs, and I'm not sure if I want to include a vet here because I already have planned more or less the bills that I want, and I'm not sure if a vet clinic would be great or not, so I will have to think about it. If not, I will give her another job, like for instance maybe she could be a lawyer. But well, if you have any ideas of what Laura could be that you think, oh, I think this career path suits for her, then please let me know, because I would be very interested to see what your ideas are so that I can implement it in the save file as well, because of course I have my own ideas but I have limitations. And for instance, Laura is one of those, because I'm struggling a bit to think what she can do for a living. I want something that it's kind of difficult maybe, that requires a lot of time, because I think Laura is very passionate about her job. She works a lot. Maybe she's a bit of a workaholic as well, although I didn't give her that lifestyle. But I do give her one lifestyle already, which is the one related to not having a partner. I don't know how is the name in English. That's because I have my my game in Spanish, and so I struggle to know how things are called in English, to be honest, because I know how they are called in Spanish. But well, you probably know which lifestyle I'm referring to. It's the one that sims who don't want to get partners have. And I think Laura is not looking into that either. Like, she doesn't want to find anyone or fall in love. She's not into that. She's very independent. She loves being by herself. She's not looking for love. Maybe she finds it one day, who knows? That could always happen. But that's not her goal in life whatsoever. She's very happy living by herself, not having to worry about anyone, only about her sister, who she loves dearly, and that's it. And her dogs, who she also loves dearly. She has a lot of things for them in the house. You will see that I put toys from them. Also, I gave them like the footballs, of course, and also two nice beds in Laura's room so that they can all sleep together at night, because she doesn't want to be away from her dogs. And I think she spoils them quite a lot. She walks them a lot as well. You will always see her around Oasis Spring walking her dogs, because her dogs are her life and also her job. So yeah, that's Laura here. I think she's a very interesting sim. I really like her. I think it's really fun that she's Eliza's sister and that she's so different from her, but that doesn't make their relationship a struggle. You could think that maybe they don't have a very good relationship because of how different they are, but no, it's actually the opposite. They are good friends. They enjoy being together. They have their differences, of course. I think maybe Eliza wants Laura to find a partner and maybe to dream of a bigger house and not better life, because I think her life is really good, but maybe she doesn't understand why her sister is not more ambitious. But they still respect each other, and that's fine. And also maybe Laura also thinks that Eliza should be a bit more down to earth, should not be so jealous of people who are richer than her, and should be thankful for her life, which sometimes she isn't that much. But well, despite their differences, I think that they understand each other, they help each other out, they tell each other what they think, and yeah, I think it's a healthy relationship they have. But well, as you can see, the house is coming together. I have already decorated the living room and the kitchen area, and also the small dining room that we also have. The house is not that big, so I couldn't include a bigger dining area, but I think it's fine like this, because most of the times Laura will be by herself. Like, she doesn't invite that many people home. I of course will give her some friends, but I don't think she's the kind of people that would have like a big group of friends and parties all the time. No, I think she's more of a loner. Not that she doesn't like to be around people, she does, and she might meet her friends from time to time, but I think she's not the type of person to have a lot of plans all day. And here I'm decorating the bathroom, but you will see that I do it very minimalistically, and I don't include any clutter whatsoever. I will change that off camera. Well, I have already changed it, and you will see in the screenshots how the bathroom is more decorated, because when I was gonna do the screenshots, I was like, why did I do this bathroom so simple? I didn't like it, to be honest. I wasn't very happy about it, so I add some clutter there that I think makes it look better. But yeah, this is Laura's room. As you can see, the house only has two rooms. One is Laura's room, which is the main bedroom, and it's bigger, and also here we have also, as I told you, the beds for her dogs. And then the other room is a study room, and I love that one. I think that's my favorite part of this house. I really like how I decorated it, and also because I used the Morphe bed from Tiny Living, and I think it makes it look so cool, and it ties in all the colors together. And also I think it's quite realistic, because maybe if Eliza comes to visit her, she might sleep in that room, especially because Eliza and Bob are not living a very good moment in their relationship. I actually made them have like a bit of a negative romance bar. Like, they have struggled a bit lately. They are not really happy together. I think they are very different people, and yeah, I think they are probably gonna get a divorce sooner than later. But who knows, maybe they end up not doing that. That also depends on you, if you play with this save file, and what you want their lives to end up, because they also have Iggy now. He's a toddler, and so maybe they don't want to get a divorce because of him, which I don't think is a good idea because I think Iggy is also gonna struggle if he sees their parents fighting all the time. But well, they will have to decide that. But yeah, here you can see what I was telling you about this room and how I use that Murphy bed. I love those colors. I almost never use that couch, and it's so pretty, even if it's not used as a Murphy bed, because here most of the time she will use it as a regular sofa. It's so good. I was like, why I don't use this more? I really, really like it. And yeah, in general, I really like this room. I think she also spends quite a lot of time here, maybe because when she's not working in her job, whatever that is, she might be working from home. For what I tell you, that she's a bit of a workaholic, even though I didn't give her that lifestyle. Maybe I do. Should I do it? I don't know. If you have any ideas, as I told you, please let me know. I would love you to help me out with this. But yeah, now we've finished all the interior and the front of the house, and now I'm gonna work in the back, as you can see. And it's quite simple. I didn't include that many things. I just include a lounge chair, as you can see here, so that she can lay down. I only include one because I thought that, yeah, why put two if it's only her, you know? I wanted to reflect what I was telling you of her being a really independent person who loves being by herself, and she doesn't even think of having two lounge chairs. She's only like, no, it's only me, I'm only gonna have one. Like, of course, then she has this outdoors sitting area, and she has like more sitting space for more people, but that's only so that she can bring some friends or family, you know. Eliza and Bob maybe come here from time to time, although I think Bob doesn't come that much, maybe because Eliza doesn't invite him, you know. Like, maybe Laura calls Eliza like, hey, do you want to come and hang out? You can bring Bob and Iggy. And then Eliza always comes alone because she's like, no, I'm gonna leave Bob at home. I don't want him to come with me because we're gonna be fighting all the time. So she's like, no, I better come here and disconnect from my family. I think maybe Eliza does quite a lot, you know, that probably coming here just to disconnect from her life. But yeah, we're now finishing up like the landscaping here and a bit of things. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you liked this build and this video. I hope you enjoy the rest of videos that are coming, and well, I hope you have a really nice week and a really nice rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.